Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to another video on the channel. My name is Dean, and in today's video we are going to be going over the top 3 ways on getting crafting materials super fast inside of Apex Legends Season 12. So if you're into this sort of thing, be sure to drop a like on the video, subscribe down below, and without further ado guys, let's get right into the video. Okay guys, so crafting materials are basically an in-game currency that can be used to buy any single cosmetic inside of Apex Legends, which is very cool, and that's probably why you want to get them. So basically the only way you can get the crafting materials are out of Apex packs and out of seasonal rewards like Apex packs and treasure pack rewards and stuff like that. Okay, so you're probably wondering, how do I get those crafting materials a lot faster? And that's where we're going to be moving into the first method. So obviously the first method is going to be the most simple one, and that's going to be getting them from Apex packs. So how do you get those Apex packs fast? That's basically by leveling up. So in order to get crafting materials you have to get Apex packs, and in order to get Apex packs you have to level up fast. So how do you level up fast? Well, there are a few different methods, but the main way on leveling up is basically survival time. You get 3 XP per second you survive. So basically the best way to play it is play it pubs, but as if it's ranked, right? Because if you play as if it's ranked, you're playing very slowly and playing positioning over kills, because kills you're only getting 50 XP, right? So if you get 1 kill you get 50 XP, but if you survive around 20 to 25 seconds you also get 50 XP. So it's better to survive longer than getting kills, because obviously if you survive 1 minute that's the equivalent of around 4 kills, right? So unless you're a really good player and can easily get a lot of kills, then sure, go for it. But if you're like a beginner player, which I'm assuming if you need crafting materials, then it's probably better to just play for survival and play it smart, and this will also improve you over the long term, I think, in terms of like game sense and positioning. So it's a very double-sided thing, which is very nice. So like I said, prioritize survival time over kills, and that will grant you a lot more XP. By doing this, if you just finish like top 6, top 3 every single game, if you can go for that type of range, then you're probably looking at around 5 to 6,000 XP every single 10 minutes, because a game usually lasts 10 to 15 minutes, so that's a lot of XP there. If you die right off drop, you only get around 100 to 200 XP, and what did you get? You have to go all the way back to the lobby, which takes time, start a new match, and you're not just getting a lot of XP that way. So the best way on getting XP, and also obviously crafting materials, is by surviving as long as possible every single game, and that just grants you the most XP. Now moving on to the next method is actually going to be the seasonal rewards. So you can buy the battle pass if you want. If you don't want to buy the battle pass, just save up your Apex coins. I believe you get around 200 to 300 Apex coins for free every single season. So that means if you play for 3 or 4 seasons straight and you save up all those Apex coins, you can buy your battle pass for free. Now you can also choose to buy your battle pass, which grants you a lot more crafting materials. Now there is a little trick you can do with this, is actually if you go into your EA settings on the website, you can also log in with PlayStation or Xbox if you're on console, and what you can do is change your region to Belgium, because in Belgium they have an anti-gambling law. So if you change your region to Belgium, all those Apex packs, because that's basically gambling, right? You pay for the battle pass and you don't know what you're gonna get out of those Apex packs, so the Belgium law, they see that as gambling, which means all those Apex packs will be replaced for crafting materials. I personally do this as well. You get around 60 to 120 crafting materials per Apex pack that was previously in the battle pass on your current region, and basically what it's gonna do for you is basically it's gonna replace all those Apex packs with crafting materials, and in my opinion it's better for me to just be able to save up those crafting materials and buy a legendary skin or 2 at the end of the season than having a Mozambique skin and a P2020 skin. I don't really care about that, so I prefer to get those crafting materials out of the battle pass. So now basically what you want to do is play a game as long as possible, so survive as long as possible, and spend as little time as possible in the lobby and in the loading screens, so you can maximize your XP to get more Apex packs. Then obviously set your region to Belgium to get more crafting materials out of the battle pass. And the third way is actually by picking up treasure packs, the little boxes you get out of supply crates every single day, and what you can do is pick them up and you get crafting materials out of the treasure packs, and also once in a while you get an Apex pack out of that, and you can also get crafting materials out of these. which is very cool. So yeah, basically the 3 ways are surviving as long as possible, and then trying to get the battle pass. If you don't want to spend any money on the game, then you can also just, like I said, wait 4 seasons, save up your Apex coins, and then buy the battle pass. I understand this takes a little bit of time, but that's basically what it is. You can't really change anything about that if you don't want to put some money into it. And then the third method is going to be picking up those treasure packs, which you're probably already doing, but if you do this, then it's very, very effective to get those crafting materials. I hope this helped you out. Drop a like on the video. If you're still watching, then that means you liked the video, so be sure to reward that with a like. Subscribe down below for more similar content, and without further ado, guys, peace.